So again, good morning, everyone, and welcome to you this session on Google Certified Educator Program. And this is a session conducted by UP Educators, a Google for Education partner company. And before we start the webinar, I just want to let me introduce myself as well. So I am a Google certified trainer and a Microsoft certified data scientist. And in last couple of years, I have trained more than 2,000 educators on Google Certified Educator course and as well as on various digital tools. So I'll be taking this webinar, and this webinar is going to be of nearly about 1 hour. And let me just 1 minute. Let me put on everyone the mute mode. And we'll be discussing about what exactly you'll be learning, how you can create PO classes engaging using Google Apps, and how you can become a Google Certified Educator. Right, and what is the importance of becoming a Google certified educator in this digital age? Right, everyone. Any specific question that is there in your mind that you want me to answer during this webinar? So you can let me know now. Anyone?
Sir, good morning.
Hi, yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Myself, Veena. I'm a private tutor educating children in my home and online also.
Yes, yes.
How is it that I have a set of students? I teach around 15 students in separate batches. Some
yes.
They're all from different boards also. ICSE, CBSE, state boards.
Yes,
so how this Google Certified Educator program is going to help me? Like
yes, definitely, madam. So we'll be covering this part as well. Okay, how as a private tutor this program can help you.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
We have many points for you.
Okay, sir.
And thank you. And so the first thing, when we talk about Google Certified Educator, largely the assumption means okay, I'll be becoming the proficient in using technology in education. So first of all, why as a teacher we need to become proficient in using tech in education? Anyone want to guess?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, teacher need to be proficient in technology. Since the recent days, technology is being improved a lot. And example, during this Corona time, we were not able to reach the students in school. So the technology helped through online classes.
Very true, very true. So that is the one use case, right? So since that is why largely whenever I ask this question, I get this answer only. Like just in pandemic, we could not able to take classes just because of the technology we could able to take it. But definitely there are many other reasons why becoming expert or proficient in technology is very essential for all the educators, right, everyone? So I think I got a couple of, and I hope my voice is audible to everyone, right? Couple of participants are facing some difficulty, but I hope my voice is audible to everyone.
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Right, so the first and foremost reason is what is happening. A quite shift is happening in education, and previously 6 years back, if you go, largely teachers were using textbook, right? And now because of this use of digital technology in education, exponential rise of free and interactive digital content is available to teach students, right? So this content is available in the format of 3D content, website, digital ebook, augmented reality, simulation, online assessment, and video. So if you want to use these tools, definitely we should know when to use these tools, where these tools are available, and how to use it. So that is why it's becoming important to understand technology, and very important I think with the arrival of new technology, 5G and Web 3.0, I think in near future, in next 4 or 5 years, we may not be having any textbook only, right? This is the way people are moving in abroad. In many of the countries, after grade 3, only students are bringing the tab in their school, right? So I think we should not be having that assumption. Okay, that will not be possible in India. Definitely in India also it will become possible within some time, right? So that is point number 2. The point number 3, very important. Becoming expert and proficient in technology is also helpful for your students as well as for you, right? Because in next 10 years time, 9 out of 10 jobs will require digital skills, right? Which is equally relevant for your student as well. And easy to engage student with digital learning resources. I know as a teachers, you have many tools, many ways in your lesson plan to create engaging lesson plan. Similarly, digital tools can become another way of creating engaging and interactive lesson plan. And the best part of it, this generation kids, they love to interact with technology more than anything else, right? So that is why if you really want to, if your lesson plan is, if you want to give some lesson plan which require lots of deep learning, using of technology is very useful over there, because students largely you're able to make them engage using technology. The fourth point, which is very important for everyone, this is called personalization, or we also call it differentiated learning, which is a very important point and has been highlighted in new national education policy as well. As a teacher, our role or our duty is also to ensure all the participants or all the students in the class are getting equal attention means, or they are getting attention as per their ability, right? So it means how as an educators we can offer personalized or differentiated learning resources to the student as per their ability. So it means if some students are very fast, how we can support them with some advanced learning material, and some students who are need some attention, how we can support them by providing some basic learning material, or by giving our own personal attention over there. So very important. So in technology will definitely will help you to get into differentiated learning as well. And 21st century skill sets are becoming very important, again very critical part or very important part of our new national education policy. And technology is a very good medium of imparting this 21st century skill sets to our students. So now just mastering of the content will not be sufficient. Like somebody is good in biology, or somebody is good in physics, chemistry, or mathematics, may not be sufficient to have a good career ahead. They need to have 21st century skill sets as well. And technology is a great tool to impart this 21st century skills. Then hybrid and blended learning is becoming new normal. Many schools have adopted to hybrid learning. So I think that is another reason of becoming expert. Then as a teacher, like all these kids or all the students whom we are teaching, they're far in terms, sometimes they're far better than us in terms of using technology, right? So as a teacher, this is our responsibility, why we should be one step ahead of them as well, right? Because we should know the pros and cons of technology in all the aspects. So to reduce the digital gap, again, we very important for us to become tech savvy and improve the productivity. Many new tools are coming which will help you to improve your productivity or efficiency. And largely many new jobs are coming. And now you have some online schools only, like 21st century school is one of the school, right? Many new schools are coming which are completely online. So again, all these reasons are there, which are which are the reason for you to become expert, or to be proficient in using technology in education. Nearly about 18 plus tool to help all the educators in becoming proficient in using education, and to use those tools in their teaching learning process. So these are the tools, 18 plus tools are there from Google, which are the part of Google Certified Educator program as well. And using this Google apps, let me show you what all exactly you will be able to do. You can create your own educational website. You can create digital classroom. You will able to create interactive quizzes. You will able to share learning resources using mobile app, question answer forum, gradebook, video lesson, right? You will able to use AR, VR in your lesson plan, and class reminder, YouTube channel. You can even gamify the quizzes. So many such things are there which you will able to learn when you are using Google Apps, or when you are pursuing Google Certified Educator course. And nearly about 13 crores teachers and students are using these apps across the globe for their teaching learning process. And benefit of using Google Apps in the classroom is easy to learn, extensive features to support teaching learning process, and free for teachers, students, even private tutor, freelancer, and coaches, right? So even if somebody is coming from private tuition classes, they will able to use all the tools that we discussed just some time back, right? That too without paying anything. And very important part, all these tools are very empowering. So sometimes what is happening nowadays, whenever we see app from Baiju, they have created excellent videos. So sometimes teacher have this thing, okay, whether the students may only able to learn from the videos, right? Do they need teachers in future or not? Definitely, you don't have to worry about it. Teachers are going to be there, right? Even possibly, I think more teachers may be required. But all these Google apps are empowering the teacher. That is a very important thing that we have to keep in mind. So they are empowering the teachers so that they can create their own website, they can create their own mobile app where they can share the resources, they can have their own question answer forum. So these tools are very empowering to you, and all these Google apps you will able to use in chalk and board classroom, projector-led classroom, classroom with lab, or even in online classroom. So in all these four setup, you will able to use uh, all the Google apps, which are the part of your Google Certified Educator. So now let's start with what is Google Certified Educator. So it is a certification given by Google to the educators who are proficient in using digital tools, digital pedagogy, and modern teaching techniques. And very important, it is one of the most popular professional development course for educators in this digital age. And definitely it will help you to become independent in using technology. So now I will take you the live demonstration what all different tools are going to be there in the part of Google Certified Educator. And so again, who can become Google Certified Educator? A school teacher, college faculty, private tutor, freelancer, trainer, even people, those are there in the admin role, senior management, and new aspiring teachers, right? They all can become Google Certified Educator. And now I'll be taking you through the overview of the outline, what exactly you'll be learning, how it's going to help you in your teaching and learning process. So I'll be covering those part now. The first part is the website, right? So you, with the help of Google site, with the help of Google Apps, you will able to create your own educational website. Anyone over here, have you created a website before? Anyone?
No, sir.
No? Okay. So largely, whenever I ask this question, anyone, so very a few teachers are there who have created their website. Then my next question, why you have not created the website? So largely the reasons are there why teachers have not created the website. The reason one, always we have the assumption website creation process is a very costly process. It may require lots of investment. Second time, maybe it may require the understanding of coding, or very difficult to learn to how to create a website. And sometimes we always feel, okay, my school or my college already has one. So why as a teacher, I need to create a website? And the fourth reason, maybe I never felt a need of creation of website only, right? So this may be the largely four reasons are there why teachers have not created the website. But I'll take you the live demonstration of a Google site, and you will see you should also create a website, right? So here are the benefits of creating a website with Google, like no cost, no coding, very easy to learn, and many applications are there. Many application, when I say, it means you can create your own class website, departmental website. You can share learning resources using the website. You can create your own faculty portfolio. You can create website for your own tuition classes. You can take assignment in the form of the website. And this website is going to be for every screen, from desktop to smartphone, and even you will be able to create a real-time dashboard. So let me take you to a live website, so you have idea what exactly can be done using the website. And the best part of it, you will able to create this kind of website within an hour, right? And completely free of charge. You don't have to pay anything for creation of this website, which is directly from Google, right? So for example, on this website, if you're a class teacher, or if you have a department, you can create a departmental website. I'm just giving you some examples where you can have your activities, everything. You can have your own class calendar over there on the website. In case if you're a tuition provider, even you can sell your courses online. If somebody click onto it, enroll now, it will be directed them to on a payment gateway page where they have to make the payment, like this. Then you can publish the success stories of your students over here. And nowadays, like sometimes this kind of stories are more motivational for the students, because if you're if you're highlighting their success stories on the website, for them, they can share this kind of success stories to their students and their friends on Instagram and Facebook, right? So it's a very good motivational point for them if you are publishing their success stories. And those success stories can be for anything. It can be for academic, it can be for non-academic. And day in, day out, teachers are conducting some kind of registration activity. It is there for parents-teacher meeting. It is there because of some webinar, or for tuition classes, maybe some demo classes, right? So always you can invite a student to come to your website, and here they can register for the mobile number and answer and section name. They can college name. They can write everything over here, and they can register for the webinar. So you can organize all your activity in the school or outside the school with the help of your website. As a class teacher, you can present details of all the faculty members. You can have your own dashboard, right? So what is dashboard? So dashboard means you can present the summary information of the entire class, right? It can be, for example, as a teacher, you have to present the progress report of your students, right, at glance to the principal. So this is the live dashboard is available. So for example, this many students I have, and their progress report is there. Aniket has scored 100%. So this is the live dashboard. What do you mean by live dashboard? For example, this diagram is connected with an Excel sheet. If I come over here, just 1 minute. So if I come over here and if I make any changes to this sheet, those changes will directly reflect on the website as well, right? This is very dynamic in nature. For example, Aniket has scored 100%. What I'll do, I will make this Aniket scored as 50%, and we'll see same changes are getting reflected on the website as well at the same time. So here we can see Aniket has scored 50%, 100%. I am making it 50%. Immediately this bar line went to 50%. And even on the website which we have created, if I update the page, I hope my screen is visible to everyone. I think a couple of participants
Yes,
are
sir, it is
visible, right?
No,
so
sir, it's not visible to me.
Because now it is visible to, I think, to almost all the participants. So now I think you just have to log in and log out. That's the only thing that you can do, I think so. Right?
Yeah,
so
sir.
So can you see Aniket has scored now 50%. So this is completely live, right? So whatever changes that I'm making, those changes are reflecting over here. In the base part of this website, we can share our learning resources as well. For example, as a teacher, you want to share presentation, PDF file, you will able to share all those things with the help of your website. Can you see? So now these are the learning resources. So for example, if I'm teaching some subject, here is my class presentation, completely available to them, even a PDF file like this. So we can share learning resources, and even we will able to share videos with our students, right? So for example, generally what I want, whenever students are coming to my class, and sometimes I ask them, okay, before you come to the class, please go through those videos which are there on the website. So I don't ask them to go through a YouTube website and go through the videos. I have embedded all those videos in the website itself. Can you see over here? Right, so here all the videos are available, and if anybody is coming, they can click onto those videos, right? And this is the same way you will able to share videos with your students, and these videos are going to be directly from the YouTube, or even you can upload your own videos as well, right? And like whenever we are adding videos directly from YouTube, do we have to worry about the copyright part, plagiarism part? Anyone? Do we have to worry about?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. The good part
Yes.
is we do not have to worry about the copyright part, because we are adding the link on our website. We are not uploading the video on the desktop and then uploading it on our website. We are directly adding the link, and just by directly adding the link, these videos are looking like this, right? So whenever you are adding any video from the YouTube like this, you do not have to worry about the copyright part as well. So here are the videos, and the best part of Google site is there. It will allow you to share videos in. It will allow you to share your website in 3 different formats. For example, the first format is public website. What is public website? For example, you are running a tuition classes, and you are running classes for class 9th and 10th science subject in Andheri. If somebody is looking for classes in Andheri for class 9th and 10th in science, right, on Google search, then if you have created a public website, that website will come on the search result, right? Search result means it will be there on Google search. So if anybody is interested in our program, they may click onto our website and may come to you for the inquiry of the program. That is called public website. Public website means it is available for everyone and it will appear in your Google search. The second website is going to be there, restricted website. What do you mean by restricted website? For example, you are running a tuition class, or you are the class teacher of a class, and you are adding the learning resources on your website. Now, what do you want? You do not want these learning resources to be available to any other students who is outside your tuition classes or your your class. So you can make your website restricted. So only people with whom you are sharing the website, only they will able to open the website, nobody else. The third is, for example, you have created a website for the entire school, for all the students of your school. So for example, if you have a school, then only a school students of that particular school will able to open the website. So as I said, there is a public website, there is a restricted website, and there is a school website, right? So all these 3 kind of websites are possible on Google. And as I said, these websites are going to be completely free for everyone. And even nowadays, teachers are sharing their own CVs, not in the format of a PDF file, their resume, but they are creating a website even for their CVs as well. If somebody is asking for you, teachers are directly sharing these CVs, like the URL of their website, so that as the HR person, I can go through your website and I can see your work, right? Similarly, for tuition classes, people have created their website using this Google site like this, and even you can have your own domain like this one, right? Only thing that if you want to have domain like this, sites.google.com/your name, then this site is going to be completely free for you. But if you need a domain like this, then you have to pay 500 to 800 rupees per year to buy the domain. That is the only difference. So this is the way you will able to create the website. And now the second and another point is there, a very important tool which is there is Google Classroom. So I know most of the teachers have used Google Classroom before, right? At least in these 2 years, teachers have used Google Classroom. But here in the exam, you'll be learning lots of advanced things which possibly you might not have heard of. So in Google, this one, you will definitely able to learn how to create an ebook, digital textbook, how to share learning resources using the mobile app, how to distribute the assignment, conduct the quizzes, how to check plagiarism, how to get a consolidated grade book, and how to make the class announcement. So let me take you through the live Google Classroom as well, so you understand. Google Classroom, if you're a private tutor, if you're a class teacher, if you're a subject teacher, excellent way of creating your entire classroom, paperless classroom. So let me take you through some classroom. Right. So this is a, for example, okay, let me start from beginning only. So for example, in case if you're taking multiple classes, right, like this, so for every class, you will be having a ebook like this, right? Assume these are the ebook. And for example, I am teaching class 7 science section B. So this is one of my book, or like my digital classroom. And here I'm going to the classwork. and in all my classwork, all my chapters are there, right? That is chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And how I can create this classwork digital classroom, that is very important for all the teachers, right? So now, as I told you, largely teachers are not depending upon the textbook. They want to share some extra resources with their students. They want to share practice assignment with their students. They want to share practice quizzes with their students. So this Google Classroom will support you in all that way. So let me start. First of all, you can present an annual schedule over here, right? So all parents and students can able to see what is the schedule for the entire year, right? So even that calendar is there completely online like this, right? So this is annual calendar which can be presented on the website. Then question and answer forum. Question and answer forums are playing a very important role nowadays in the teaching learning process. Why? Because what is happening, for example, if I'm taking classes in 7 sections, 7 section A, B, C, D, what is happening? Many times I'm getting repeated kind of questions and queries from my students. So what is happening? If I answer all those repeated queries, I am not getting time to give to those kind of questions which really require teacher's attention. So what I can do, I generally created a question answer forum for each of the class, and we generally encourage students to ask their query, right, on Google Groups, which is a question answer forum. So for example, all the queries are over here. And now, for example, if some students are asking the queries, I can go over there and I can answer the query. Even other students are able to answer the queries. For example, now I'm in a student and I have another query, right? So what exactly I'll do first? First of all, and I have this query from chapter number 1. So I will check chapter number 1. And first of all, I'll ensure whether any students have already asked that query before or not, like this. So these all queries are there from chapter 1. So I just want to ensure, right? If somebody already has the query, ask the query to the teacher and teachers have replied to it, then I don't have to ask it. Immediately I'm getting my answer, right? Similarly, even I can search for the queries from here. So if I have some question in mind, right, I can just write some lines of that particular question, and I may able to see if other students have asked similar kind of queries. So it will do the research search based on the text, based on the keyword, and as well as unit wise. So everybody will able to find out, and similarly teacher will able to reply, and even other students will able to reply. So question answer forums are becoming a great tool for the teacher. Now, as a class teacher, textbooks are available, but I want to provide this one, learning resources in different formats. So this is the easiest format that does not take much time. For example, some other website has got excellent content, right? So possibly I can go and I can take the references of those content again on my website for my teaching, for my classroom notes. So this is the way all those notes will be available to the students like this. And there is going to be navigation on the left hand side, right? So if I'm teaching photosynthesis chapter, these are the very notes which does not require much time to prepare. But if you want to give notes with good illustration, then let me also give you another example. Here I have added a tool which is not directly from Google, but you can add this tool in this app in Google Classroom very easily, right? And again, we'll be teaching in our training program certain apps which are outside Google apps, which are very handy for you. So this is one of that app that you'll be learning from our side. And so this is a kind of ebook even I can create, right? So if you are a primary teachers, or if you are a teacher who is teaching higher secondary school or whatever may be, right? You can create this kind of ebook. And even sometimes teachers are encouraging their students to create ebook while presenting the assignment in the class, right? Because they love to do their work in this kind of with this kind of methods, with this kind of illustration and images in the videos. So even I'm in my ebook, even a video is there. Can you see? A video is there, images are there, right? Some links are there. So everything is available in this ebook. Now, ebook, right? So that video started. Now another important point, again in new national education policy has put lots of emphasis on formative assessment. So I can do my formative assessment practice quizzes within my classroom like this way. Practice quizzes are there. I click. So this quiz I'm conducting with the help of Google Forms. So Google Form is one tool, and I am like this way. Students will able to uh, go through the quiz. For example, if they click basic, they'll be getting a basic quiz like this. So in this quiz, I can have video, I can have audio file, I can have images, match the following. Different kind of formats are available, which you will able to create completely on your own. Similarly, if I want to ask advanced questions, then possibly I may click advanced. And now here I'll be getting altogether different kind of questions, right? So many such options are available for the formative assessment. After conducting of formative assessment, there is something called assignment. So generally, so there is something called reference videos, right? So even I can share my videos with the help of my website, but again in this classroom also, you will be able to share the videos. Like, and those videos are going to be either your own videos or videos from the YouTube. Now, after this, there is something called assignment. So assignments are largely very time-consuming process. And many teachers are facing lots of difficulties, and especially it's a very time-consuming process overall, right? How you can make your assignments means very interactive, as well as it does not take lots of time. And for students, they are getting all the assignments in one view only, so they don't have to go here and there to check what kind of assignments are there. So here the assignment I have given. This is their prepare a document on photosynthesis in plants. This is the assignment that I given to my students, and I have already given on what criteria I'll be evaluating the assignment. It will be evaluated on the basis of relevance, originality, presentation, images, citation, and submission on time. So I can clearly see I have already graded 5 assignments. Two students have not submitted the assignment, and one of the students has submitted the assignment, but I did not check it. So let me check this assignment in front of you. So I click onto it. And this assignment is out of 5 marks. The first and foremost thing that I do when I click to the assignment, the first thing that I do, I check the plagiarism content. Because now what is happening, many students are, though assignments are available online. So sometimes it's becoming very easier for them as well to copy paste from the internet. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll just go and check the plagiarism part of this assignments. So here I'm checking it. Checking plagiarism, and I'll be getting my answer over here, something like this. So I can clearly see in terms of percentage, 72% of the content has been copied from the internet, and this content have been copied from these 2 websites, yclass.in and ncrt.nic.in. Can you see? So I have, as a teacher, I have complete idea from where they are copying the content. Right, everyone? So this is assignment, and I'm putting everyone on the mute mode. Just so after doing this, I have to give marks, right? So this is the way I will able to give the marks. So okay, let me show you how we give the marks. So now as a teacher, I have to give the marks. Generally, we are using rubrics in giving the marks. So Google Classroom has got inbuilt feature of rubrics, and rubrics make it very easier to give the marks. And very transparent way of giving the mark is called rubrics, right? So basically, as I told you, when I was just creating this assignment, I told you, okay, I'll be analyzing or I'll be checking this assignment in the 6 criteria. So all those 6 criteria are available over here. Now this assignment is out of 5 marks. So did she add the relevant details? If she added all the relevant details, I will give, like, I click onto it, automatically she's getting 1 mark. If she did not add, I'll click onto this, she will get 0 mark, right? So now even my students are understanding where teachers or where their teacher have deducted the marks. Unique content, no, she copied it from internet, so I'm giving 0 marks. Adding images, yes, she added the images. Citation was there, yes. Footnote was there, yes. Summation on time, yes, right? So now she's getting marks, and their marks got tailored to 3.3. This is called rubrics. And sometimes I want to give some critical feedback to my students, not to every student, but to some of the students, I want to give some critical feedback where I have to talk to them. Really, what as a teacher, what we do, okay, when I'll be meeting this student, I'll give the feedback to him, right? After 2 days, when I'll be meeting him in the school in my class. Now, what happened during those 2 days, again, we might have checked another 100 assignments. So sometimes then we might have forgotten what exactly we have to tell to that particular student related to their assignment. So basically what we do, rather than waiting for those 2 days and waiting for the time, okay, when I'll meet him, I'll give the feedback. Directly, we capture the feedback either with the help of audio or video over there, then and there itself. It's a very, within half minute, whatever feedback that you want to give, you can record your feedback like this. Right? So immediately we are able to add all the this one. We are able to add all the feedback, and we are able to add video and audio feedback over here. And after giving the marks, all the marks will be available in the grade book like this, right? Consolidated marks will be available. So whatever marks that I have given to the students, all the marks will automatically come over here, and even I can see the progress card of my all students over here, right? How many students are attempting the assignments, not attempting the quizzes, practice quizzes, and how much mark they are scoring. So as a teacher, at glance, I have complete idea what exactly my students are doing, right? So this is all about Google Classroom, and many other things are there. May not be possible to cover in just in 5 minutes, but let me give you the highlighting part of that. The things that you will be learning, best practices of creating digital classroom using Google Classroom, how to integrate tools, different digital tools in Google Classroom, best practices of adding different types of learning resources, how to use Google Classroom to provide personalized content as per the ability of the students, different ways of inviting the students, different types of assignments and how to give assignment based on the learning goals, evaluating the assignment using rubrics and checking the plagiarism, different strategies for giving student feedback, rubrics, personalized comment, video feedback, preparing the gradebook, and best practices of driving the discussion, right? So all those things are where the part of Google Classroom. Now, Google Form. So I think I have already shown you one example of Google Form sometime back. In Google Classroom, we added that Google Forms. Google Forms are excellent way of conducting formative assessment using adding formative assessment in your teaching learning process, and with the help of Google Form, things which are covered over here, how to add video, images, create section wise quizzes, how to create adaptive quizzes, how to import questions, how to add text, video feedback, capture responses in a spreadsheet and analyzing the response using the charts, how to create a lesson plan or sharing learning content as using Google Forms. So different kind of things are there which are going to be the part of Google Form. And again, you'll be learning a Kahoot, which is again tool which is not from Google, but you will be learning, and because you can gamify the quizzes using Kahoot, right? So after that, you will be learning about Google Earth, a very important concept, and this is the tool, and that all your you will able to mesmerize all your students, right? Whether they are coming from primary section or they are coming from higher secondary section, irrespective of the subject, which is science, mathematics, languages, or social science, right? So you'll able to use Google Earth. And anyone over here, have you used Google Earth before? Any
No,
teacher?
sir.
All right, so just
No, sir.
No? Okay. So let me take you through Google Earth. So this is Google Earth, and we are just right. So I think a tool and by which you can create your lesson plan, you can create virtual tours. Okay, so I got a virtual tour. So before that, let me show you a simple Google Earth before we go to the virtual tour part. So, and first example, let me take the example. You are a mathematics teacher, and sometimes mathematics, especially whenever we are teaching geometry, a student do ask the relevance of geometry in real life, right? So, for example, somebody is asking, or as a teacher, I want to teach them the importance of uh, triangular structure in the design part, right? So, for example, I want to show them the importance of triangular structure. So, which monuments I can show them if I want to show the importance of triangular structure or importance of triangular shape in design. So it can be, we can take them to the pyramid or we can take them to the Eiffel Tower, right? So I can directly take them to the Eiffel Tower, Paris. So here we are going. So we are there, Eiffel Tower, all right? And so we are just there in the Eiffel Tower. And if you want to take it, so we are getting a very close view, right? And if you just want to get the view from the ground, so again that view is possible. Let me click on to let me take you through the ground view now. So now we are going and yeah, so we are landing up now, and here we are, right? So directly we are there in some just now just in front of the Eiffel Tower, right? So I can show them, like I can take them, and this kind of thing really attracts all the students if you're going to use it, right? And this can be used by all, as I told you, from pre-primary, primary section to the higher secondary, even college going students. You can really show them everything live and everything in this kind of using Google Earth. Similarly, there is something called lesson plan. So not only I can take them to some lesson plan, but I can create a lesson plan as well. For example, I am teaching historical monuments of India, and in that I have Hampi, Hawa Mahal, Qutub Minar, and Ajanta caves. So let me take them through this tour. So here we are there. First of all, we are there in Hampi, right? If I want to take them to a guided right tour, I can take them like this. There is a video also available in case if I want to show them some video. I have added a video over here, and even text are available. So I am taking the use of now augmented reality. I'm using video, and even I'm using text, right? So now let me go to the next part. So now we are going from Hampi to Hawa Mahal, which is there in Jaipur. So we are there in Jaipur now, right? This is the way we can create guided tour for our students, and they will love it, and you can use it for whichever subject that you want to teach. So now there is something called Google Docs, Sheets and Slides are very important apps, and I'm sure most of the educators are using those apps. But here again, you'll be learning some advanced part of all the apps which are there in Google Docs. So you'll be learning the basic function of Google Docs, how you can support collaborative learning using Google Docs, creating the smart navigation, preparing the index with auto update, different sharing options which are available in Google Docs, how to publish, use Google Docs to review group contribution, how Google Docs can support the writing and revision process, how to create an hyperdoc, research within Google Docs, control docs using version history, how to create authentic documents. So all these are the part of Google Docs that you'll be learning. Similarly, spreadsheet is there. A spreadsheet means which is very equivalent to your Excel sheet. You'll be learning all basic functions, some advanced functions, which are very important for the educators. And then again, you'll be learning Google Slides and to create impactful presentation. And as well as in our training program, as I told you, we have also included a couple of tools which are outside Google Apps. So Nearport is one such kind of tools that you will be learning from over here, and which you can include in your teaching learning process. Anyone over here use Nearport before?
No.
Okay. And I think a couple of participants are asking the query. So what I'm going to do now, just let me complete the presentation first. Then I'll be there and I'll be solving all the queries that you have. Right. So now let me take you the example of Nearport. So Nearport is an excellent way of creating new age presentation. Right. It can take your presentation to the next level. And again, most of the features of this tool you will able to use free of charge. Right. So again, you don't have to pay anything for it. So here we are starting the presentation. So first couple of slides you will find very similar to any normal presentation like this one. This is your slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, very normal, right? For example, here again I'm talking about the historical monuments and I want to take them to the 3D model of Taj Mahal. Right? So immediately within my presentation our 3D models are there. Can you see? And again, hundreds and thousands of those 3D models are available over here, which we can use in our teaching learning process for any of the subjects, for biology, for physics, for chemistry, even mathematics and social science. Similarly over here, after completing this part, I can take them to a guided tour using virtual reality, right? So if I click enter VR, like, some of the schools have started using augmented reality, AR, VR. This is the way you can create your own AR, VR within the presentation. Then you have, simulation, right? Simulations, not many teachers have used simulation before. Simulations are, I'll tell you the example, what is the requirement of simulation. For example, you're teaching something very practically, like for example, measurement, balance, right? To the grade 1 student. And sometimes some enthusiastic teachers are there, they will directly bring that balance in the class, which we call it taraju, right? Something like this in with that weight measurement machine in the class. But not every teachers are like that way, right? But if you want to show that balance weight measurement machine in the class, you can use the simulation. And now this is the simulation which I'm showing it to you. For example, this is weight of 1 kg, 2 kg, and this is 3 kg. For example, if I keep the weight of 1 kg over here, this is now tilting towards the left hand side. Again another 2 kg, again tilting towards the left hand side. But if I keep this 3 kg weight, that's balance. Right? So this is the way we can take the help of this simulation to teach many concepts to our students, and many, again, hundreds and thousands of simulations are available. Now again, even you will able to gamify quizzes. This is very important for the teachers, those who are there in pre-primary and primary sections. You can gamify the quizzes like this. Taj Mahal, if I click like this way, right? So your own gamification can be done using this Nearport, and you can ask questions. So many things are there. Just because of short of time, may not be possible to cover each and every element of Nearport, but it's an excellent tool and which we are covering over here. Now, after this, you will be having, you will be learning about the YouTube channel, how to create a YouTube channel, how to use YouTube channel in the teaching learning process, and how to organize your videos, how to share your videos, everything, every part, all those things are the part of this training session. You will be learning about Google Drive, that is online storage, and the best practices of organizing your drive so that it does not take lots of space and you're able to utilize the space, you're able to share the folders. You'll be able to learn Google Calendar for the scheduling purpose, for time management, for appointment booking, and for sharing your calendar timetable to your students. Everything you will be able to use Google Calendar. Google Task or Google Keep is there, Google Keep is there. It's an excellent tool for your work management. So largely teachers are using sticky notes, right? So we paste sticky notes on our desk, something like this. But this is your online sticky notes, which is available both on the mobile as well as on the desktop. So you'll be having sticky notes for different purpose. Along with, you can tag it differently. For household, sticky notes can be there in household, then school, then in the tuition classes. And you can even, you'll be able to set the reminders, or even you'll be able to share the sticky notes with your teachers. So this is about Google Keep. You will be able to create Google group, which I already discussed, which is for the question and answer forum. Again, many advanced features are available in Gmail, which you are not aware of. So again, those are the part of even syllabus, and you will be covering it over here. Then even Jamboard to create a smart board, and other tools are also available. Important extensions are available. Then chat is available. So many such tools are available. And after completing the tools, we go to the digital pedagogy, which is very important, right? As a teacher, all of you have been trained on classroom pedagogy, right? Many of you might have done B.Ed program. So you have been trained on classroom pedagogy, right? How to create engaging and interactive classes, and all your classroom techniques you learn in classroom pedagogy. But now digital pedagogy is a bit different. So again, over here, you will be able to understand what is digital pedagogy, difference between your digital pedagogy in classroom, and three most effective types of modern classroom techniques, including blended learning, project-based learning, and the flipped classroom. So flipped classroom is again becoming a very important concept in teaching learning process, that you will be able to learn over here what is flipped classroom and how to conduct effective flipped classroom. And right, so everything. So now I'm directly coming to the exam part. So if you want to become expert and proficient in using all these tools, the recommended thing, you should become a Google certified educator. To become a Google certified educator, you have to complete the training program. And register for the exam one day before by paying $12. You can write the exam at the comfort of your home, and the duration of the exam is going to be 180 minutes. Passing score is 80%, and you can get the result within 3 days after completion of your exam. And you'll be getting a certificate like this, Google Certified Educator. And largely nowadays, teachers are using this Google Certified Educator for their own personal branding as well. How educators are using branding of Google Certified Educator for their professional growth. Even if you're a tuition player, if you're a classroom teacher, anyone, right? So first of all, whenever you are building your CV, Google will allow you to use this logo on your CV. Google for Education, Google Certified Educator Level 1 logo on your CV. So that will clearly differentiate you with other people, because whenever we are sharing CV, many teachers are also sharing their CV for any kind of jobs, right? But if somebody will identify you, okay, you are a teacher who is certified by Google, it will have a completely different impact. Second thing over here, whenever you are emailing something, you will be able to use Google badge like this, Certified Educator, in just below your email, like this, Google Certified Educator. So every time you will able to use this badge. You will able to use Google Certified Educator title everywhere, whether you are there on the LinkedIn, or even if you have your own website, you will able to write Google Certified Educator, right? So this kind of personal branding is possible everywhere. And now coming benefit of the certification, we already discussed. It will reduce your workload. You can create engaging and interactive classes. You will be getting the age. You are preparing yourself for the new learning models. You will prepare your student for the future work. So many such things are there, which are the benefit of the certification. And this is 3 levels are there. One is Google Certified Educator Level 1, which is the comprehensive one. Google Certified Educator Level 2, which is something called Advanced, and Google Certified Trainer, which is something like this, right? So basically in Trainer, what will happen? Google will even publish your name on their website, like this. Right, so all your information will be there on with Google, right? So whenever you're sharing your profile, instead of sharing anything, you can directly share something like this, right? So this is so now let me explain the difference. So basically, so for every teacher, Google Level 1 is recommended. But if you are aware of some Google tools, right? If you already are aware of 5, 6, 7, 8 tools of Google apps, which I already shown it to you, then you can go for the Level 2. And if you really, even if you want to teach other students and other teachers on Google tools, then Google certified trainer. So here is the fee and details. So training program. So for Google level 1, we are offering classroom, that is 5 weeks training program. We are offering 2 batches. We have 5:30 to 7 p.m. and 8:30 to 10 p.m. Completely hands-on training program, and entire training will be conducted by Google certified trainers. And 12 assignments are going to be there, which will help you to become proficient in using Google tools. Mock exam is going to be there, so that we ensure whenever you are writing the exam, you are clearing the exam in first attempt. Regular doubt solving sessions are going to be there. You'll be getting customized course material, limited batch size of 25 to 30 teachers only, so that all your queries can be answered. And the best part, you'll be also learning from them how they are using digital apps in their teaching learning process. And the next batch, we are starting it tomorrow only. Then after this, 8th July. Right, everyone? And these are the fees for level 1. The fees is 6,000 rupees, which also includes special offer for the month of June is 950 rupees. Exam fee is the part of your 6,000 fee. For level, if you want to enroll for level 1 and level 2, then the fees is 8,000, which includes 3,300 examination fee of Google. Right? So means you are just paying 4,700. And if you want to become a Google certified trainer, then it's 12,000, which includes 5,000 examination fee. Right, everyone? And now, right, so we have seen teachers who are from very basic understanding, right? When they become a tech-oriented teachers, and even teachers those who are coming from computer science department, they become Google certified educator, and they learn many things from the certification, right? Since it is a one of the best certification globally in this field. And before I move further, I'll show you something else. I have just launched one quiz for everyone, and that is there in your Zoom chat. Do you want to know more about Google certified educator? Please say yes and no over there. I think so half of the participants have given the feedback, requesting everyone, other participant as well, to give the feedback over there. Yes and no, only just you have to press the key. Right, so I think only now 5-6 participants and 5-6 educators are there. Those who have not filled the response, kindly do it. And in case if you need more information on the Google certified educator, you can always go to our website, which is called upeducators.com. So upeducators.com is a Google for Education partner company, and we are offering, we are helping educators in upskilling with the new age skills. We have already helped nearly about 3,000 plus educators in learning technology for the education. Already 300 educators have become Google certified educator with us, and with 4.9 rating. Other courses which we are offering are like, apart from Google certified educator, we are also offering digital marketing course for the educators, Microsoft certified educator course, and coding for educators. In case you want to teach coding to your student, this is a again a certification available from our side and training available from our side. And these are our association. And for more details, let me take you through the page of Google certified educator only. Right, so here, if you want to see the directory of all the participants, those who have become Google certified educator, you can go to this directory. You can see their name, profile, and everyone. What it means, it may be possible some of the teachers are there from your school as well. You can check the video reviews of nearly about 250 educators, right? So if you click onto it, you will get the video reviews of everyone over here, right? How this certification has helped them. So that detail will be available over here, right? So nearly about 266, those kind of videos are available over there. You can go through, you can check it. And Google reviews, so nearly about 450 educators have given us 4.9 rating out of 5. Right, so That's all from my side. And duration of the course, as I communicated before, it's going to be 5 weeks. Now I open the session for any kind of queries that you have in your mind.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to know. Actually, I don't have a laptop. I'm not that much tech savvy in laptop, but I have a tab with me. So will I be able to do it with my tab, Samsung tab?
Amanda, you can do with your tab, but recommended you need to have a mouse separately.
Okay.
Because mouse is going, then it is easy to move from one. Otherwise, just with finger moving from here and there may become difficult in the classroom. So if you are using the tab, then it is recommended to have a mouse, right? So that becomes handy for you. Yes, yes. I think somebody there by the name of Tutor. What is your query?
Achha, sir, one more thing. I have gone to your website. There is a thing, beginners level and tech savvy level.
So basically, levels are same, level 1, and only thing that we have a separate batches for the beginners. So in beginners, we take only 10 to 12 participants. So we have a separate batch for them. And in the regular batches, we have 25 participants so that we can give special attention to the beginners participants, beginners educators, right? Otherwise, syllabus and everything. No, syllabus is same. Only thing that we are giving more attention to them. So that is why we are keeping less number of participants in beginners batch. Fees and everything will remain same.
And so suppose we wanted to enroll in level 1 and level 2. Suppose you are saying that we have seen the fee structure, it is 8,000 for level 2.
Right.
What is the basic difference between level 1 and level 2?
The basic difference in Google, you have two certification, level 1 and level 2. Level 2 is the advanced one, right? So for example, if you already are aware of 5-6 Google tools, then I recommend to go for the level 2 because that 8,000 also include the Google examination fee, which is of 3,300.
Okay, so because I'm using already, Jamboard, I'm using Google Docs also.
So if you're using Google tools, then you can go for the level 2, and the fees is going to be 8,000 rupees.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Hello, sir. Naveen this side.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. So you just told that we can go for if we are aware about the use of 2 or 3 tools, means 5 to 6 tools, you can say. Then we can go for directly level 2.
Right.
Means without we have to appear for the level 1 exam also and the level 2 exam also.
Yes.
So means will there be any gap in giving the exam?
Yes, there because after completion of level 2, level 1, they will be giving you additional advanced training of 2 weeks.
Okay, so that means after the preparation of level 1 examination, or you can say after appearing for the level 1 examination, we will go for the preparation of level 2 exam, right? And then we can appear for the level 2
level
exam.
2, right. And the entire training fees for this 2 weeks, exam fee, everything is included in 8,000 rupees.
Okay, so you will be training in the same way as you will be training.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, can you list the tools details? Just the tools name.
Asumna will be sharing this one, the video as well, right, on that WhatsApp group, right? And even I'll try. So if we get the list, I will even be able to publish the list as well over there.
Sir, I just wanted to ask you one thing. For in case if I enroll for beginners program, so I'll be having a separate batch for beginners now, or will I be there accommodating with the level 2 students also?
No. For beginners, we have a separate batch.
Okay.
So generally, what we do for beginners, either we take a separate batch, or you'll be getting 2 or 3 sessions additionally from our side, right? So that you become comfortable with Google Apps before you start progressing.
But I'll be there in the beginners group altogether, isn't it? It will be purely beginners group only, no?
Yes. So we have both the ways, right? We are doing both the ways. So we have completely beginners group only, where only 10 to 12 participants are going to be there. So basically, what we do, we conduct a test. Before you, after you enroll, we conduct a test, and based on the score, we'll identify whether you should go for the beginners or the regular one.
Okay. Thank you.
So one more thing. Actually, suppose sometimes we enroll for the course and we miss out the class due to some personal
So you'll be getting the recording of the class immediately after 10 o'clock or after 7 p.m. Immediately within 10 minutes, you'll be getting a recording from our side.
Okay.
But it is always recommended to attend the live session. Don't be okay, I'm getting the recording, so why to attend the live session? Because live sessions are very impactful. All participants are interacting, they're asking the questions. So your learning is becoming double and triple over there when you're attending the live session.
Yes, yes.
But anyway, recording will be available.
Answer, this program can be taken over on the phone also.
But generally, we recommend you need to have a laptop while performing the task. For example, I'm teaching you how to create a website, right? So website you can't create. You can see the video on mobile, but you can't create a website on mobile.
Okay.
Right.
So you will be giving us practical training on the spot also.
Everything you will be getting practically, right? For example, I'm teaching you website. Then along with me, you have to create a website on your screen, right? So I'll be getting one website here, and you will be getting one website on your. In case you have any doubt, then you can ask immediately with the trainer.
Okay, sir. And so, do we have trial sessions also?
So generally we conduct this kind of webinars only, right? So, but you can request to the counselors over there. You can reach out to our team, and in case if you need some trial session, we may allow you to sit with our regular batches which are going on for one session.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
With the laptop, can we? You are going to teach us now how to do handle the computer and all for creating the website if we are not aware of it.
But we'll be doing it side by side only, right? So you don't have to worry about it. That is a part, and we are doing it with every teachers.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello, sir. So can you share, I mean, if I want to enroll, could you please tell me what should I do?
Okay. So let me share the... Right, so here are the contact details, and you can reach out to our team members. They will help you to enroll with the program. If you want to start from June month only, then better you enroll today or maximum by tomorrow afternoon, because we are starting the batch in the tomorrow evening only.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So one query.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Google Classroom and MOOC all of the same thing? Is it reflecting the similar feature like that of a MOOC?
Google Classroom and Meet.
And MOOC, M-O-O-C, massive online, open online course.
Madam, those are different. MOOC is different, and Google Classroom is different, madam. Google Classroom is there, which by which you can conduct session for 30 participants, 100 participants. MOOC is there to organize the session for 1,000 participants, something like this.
Okay, sir. But the features are more or less they're having the similar starting from the
Google Classroom is more interactive, right? Yes. Any other queries from the participants?
Sir, so Neeru, I have one query.
No, just can you unmute yourself? Let me mute everyone first. Yes, Neeru madam, can you unmute yourself and ask the query?
Hanji, thank you, sir. So, just I belong to a service industry. I don't have any experience in the teaching line now, right? लेकिन मैं अपने जहाँ पे मैं जॉब करती हूँ वहाँ पे जैसे जो भी हमारे कैंडिडेट्स होते हैं उनको ट्रेन करना ये वो सब मैं करती हूँ. So is this course also for us people की जो जिनके पास कोई teaching का experience नहीं है and they can go for this and then
yes because madam, right, because anyway madam you are training a kind of HR training you are conducting, right? I mean to onboarding your employees in the company. So
it is not an onboard. Yeah, you can say that it is just related to product training and the soft skills training.
Yes, because over there also madam you have to share the resources, you have to conduct the quizzes, right? So everything is there. So even you can do the certification.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. Sir, actually, I would like to put my query in front of you that how this program is going to cater the need of when we are giving like offline sessions, especially where online connectivity is not available. So can you just
so now what is happening? The adoption of especially this Google certified educator in all Google apps are available since last 10 years. Not that they started just because of this pandemic, right? And teachers across the globe are using these apps in their classroom. For example, I have Google Earth, for example, right? So if you're using a projector in your training program in your class, then definitely you can take them through the Google Earth. Or otherwise, you can ask, you can create a Google Classroom and you can ask all the students at their home, they can go through it, right? Or if you're conducting quiz, if you don't have anything in your school, then always you can ask, you can go to Google Classroom and attempt the quiz, so that you are completely aware of what your students are doing. You can share all the learning resources. So that means you're creating a personalized digital classroom for your students apart from the textbook.
But means if there is no internet connectivity, then
madam, in this generation, madam, you can't say ki students even don't have internet connectivity at their home, in school, everywhere they don't have internet connectivity, right? I think now internet have reached, madam, the interior and interior part of India, right? So I think I think very few places are available, maybe where internet is not there, but largely internet is there everywhere nowadays.
I know in terms of speed, actually, I was asking.
Right, speed is just 1 Mbps, 2 Mbps is sufficient, madam, right? So you don't need 100 Mbps or 50 Mbps speed.
Okay. Okay.
Mobile internet se wo pura kaam ho jayega, madam. Don't worry about it, because this is coming directly from Google, right? So Google has taken care of those things, right? Where somebody may face problem because of speed of the internet.
Okay, sir.
Right. Any other queries from the participants before I end the session?
No, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, and have a great time, great weekend.
Hi, Ankush. I am Mukul.
Hi, yes, ma'am.
Your batch is starting from 20th June.
Yes,
is
yes.
There any other batch after then 20th June?
And then July, madam.
At which July?
Somewhere around 9th of July, ma'am.
9th of July.
Yes.
And the duration period is 9th of July. 9th July.
Same 5 weeks training program.
5. Okay. Yes. I want to join this batch from 9th July.
Okay,
Can it be possible?
Yes, yes, definitely you can. Yes, only thing, madam, what you do, you can talk to our counselor. You just pay 1,000 rupee, so that you don't have to pay the examination fee, right? So since for this June month, this examination is fee is the part of our training program fee, right? So so you just book the admission so that you don't have to pay the examination fee in the month of July.
Okay, yep. So I have to submit the money this time.
So you can book your seat by paying 1,000 rupees.
1,000 rupees. Right. So I have to contact with your counselor.
Yes, yes.
Number which you have shown here, 9924 60060.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ankush.
Okay, participants. I think my queries are clear to everyone.
Sorry, sir. Sorry to interrupt, sir. One more query is there.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Sir, if you are telling that this sessions will be starting from tomorrow onwards,
right?
And there are 2 time slots for this.
5:30 to 7 and 8:30 to 10 p.m.
So if someone misses the class session in this 5 o'clock, I will be able to attend at 8 o'clock?
Generally, what happens? Both the trainers are different, right? So, so generally what happens is some trainer for one class in the first class can be, I think, maybe having the same topic, but later on the topics get changed, right? So for the tomorrow class, it can be done, but afterwards, all the trainers have their own speed and their own way of teaching, right? Though they will be following the entire syllabus, but sometimes they take some session first, so that is why we generally don't recommend to swap from here and there, but all the recordings will be available to you immediately after the session.
But that won't happen. Live sessions helps a lot.
No, completely agree. But in case you are missing, right? Something is better than nothing, right? In case you are missing something, then anyway you will be getting the recording from our side.
So both the batches will run on the same day, means Monday, Wednesday, and
right.
3 days in a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay then. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a great time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Can you, sir, can you please, project the certificate ones, like what kind of certificate it will be?
Right, so this is the certificate of a candidate. Like this will be like Google certified educator, and name is going to be there.
So, sir, this will be from the upgrade up educators.
No. Madam, 2 certifications you'll be getting. One you'll be getting from up educators, and 1 certification you'll be getting directly from Google. So this is the Google certification.
Sir, is there any provision of fast track course also? Like you were saying that there are only 3 sessions in a week?
No, because generally what happens, you'll be getting assignments and everything, right? So generally it's I think 3 weeks are even sometimes faster for some of the participants, right? But 3 weeks no fast track is there, right?
So what will be the days of these sessions?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay. And Saturday, Sunday, in case if we have some kind of a doubt, so can we reach out to you?
Yes, but generally you'll be getting a WhatsApp forum and you'll be getting your own trainer, right? So you can reach out to them.
Okay.
Right. So each batch will be having a separate trainer.
Okay.
Right. So you can reach out to the trainers, and even trainers are always available after 10 o'clock after your regular timing. They are available to you to solve your queries.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, one more thing I want to ask. Which course should I join? Beginning level is because I don't know I am come in which level. So I should start from the beginning level.
Right. Everybody will be starting from Google Certified Educator level 1 only. Right.
Okay.
Only thing that which program to enroll for example, if you are already comfortable with many tools of Google, then directly you can go for Google Certified Trainer or Google Certified level 2.
Okay. So you will take the test.
Yes.
After okay.
Okay, participants. So I'll just end the session. I have just another session by 10:30. So thank you for being here and for this live session, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. The session was really very informative. Thank you, Ankush. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.